Hello everybody, welcome once again to the stream. Doing a Sunday stream here on my way to an orc group in Vale of Zintar. Just about there. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna roll with it today. Try to make some progress into level 31. See if we can get a little bit of our grind going. I haven't opened chat just yet or anything, so I'll have to take a second to do that once I get to the party and buff everybody up. But yeah, we're gonna go for it again today. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna keep this stream to about 3 hours because I have some stuff that I need to take care of today. I won't be able to go for as long as I did yesterday. Go toward the other group, it looks like. They're on the other side. Here we are. Whole pile of corpses as I come into the group. Great sign. Let's get to buffing. Shall we? We shall. The elemental has some insight as well. Going through my thing here. He's the pet also, and the monk. Need to get him. Strength. Want me? Ooh, I can reach out and touch him with the mass, huh? The right one there. It's all good. Alright, I think that's everybody. As far as the buffs are concerned, let me check on the channel stuff now. Click on the chat. Pull all that stuff up. As far as the buffs are concerned, am I going to be paying attention here? Cool. It's looking good on both fronts. So, this is one of my favorite camps in the game. It's the Orc camp in Vale of Zintar. I love it. I've done it several times and have fun each time I do it. Sometimes though I've had some bad luck, you know, or just not being prepared whenever the group brings back a whole bunch of enemies. But it is what it is. We roll with it. We move on. We learn from those moments like that and what to do. Fascinate is a wonderful tool for an enchanter. It's like my oh crap button for sure. You can use it multiple times. You just have to be careful when you're mezzing, or as distance between you and the mob is concerned, because you may end up mezzing yourself like I did. And at that point, once everything breaks, they're gonna hate you and jump on you. I'm going to enchant ally as well. Go ahead and get that popping so we can do that. Also need to get a pet out. Work on that. Dang, that takes a ton of mana to summon a pet. I'm gonna have to get some more mana here. Should probably try to charm one of these blues just to see how it goes, since I got 3 more charisma. Or I could decide to play it safe. What should I do? I say have fun. Let's have fun first. Not sure if it's going to be enough charisma to be comfortable to me having a charmed pet, but we're going to give it a shot. It's already breaking, then it's probably not too worth it. Let me magic crack him first, and then I'll go ahead. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Magic crack, and then we'll charm. Stay back. Let's get some distance. Tell him to follow me. So I want him down here. If he breaks, I'm booted. For less breakage, sure. That'll be better. If they break less, that'd be good. Be great. Running through Keeper's Bite. I really love that zone. Okay, so it's not. Get out here. Let me mess the other one. I'm only gonna try it 3 times, and if it breaks 3 times, I'm just gonna go back to my original pet, like the Enchanter pet. This one's yellow. Last one was a blue, so blues will be easier for me. Alt 17 says, do enchanters have solid DPS, or are they really more of a support class? Well, I think they're more of a support class, to be honest with you. They can DPS, but it's not as viable. You got a pet or something, like if you got good charisma, kind of like in EQ, then yeah, it's like very good DPS pet. But their primary job is to enhance their allies and stop threats, which is my job in the party. The crowd control. I've got to use all the CC that I can to make sure everything goes good. Sometimes I have to assist on pulls as well. They'll ask for a placate if no one else can do it. If there's not like a pally or something, or someone that needs to separate the mobs from the camp. But debuffing and all that good stuff is right up their alley. There's going to be some major class changes coming, and they'll be woven in as we kind of go along here during the closed beta. I'm very interested to see what happens with some of the other classes as well, and interested to see the direction that they move in. They want to separate the Inquisitor from the Enchanter. They don't want them to be as similar, but I think what that means is that Inquisitors are still going to get a chance to mez. They're still going to have a chance to placate because they're a tank. They have to pull. That's part of their job too. So having an Inquisitor in the party really helps as an Enchanter, because you don't have to do the assisting on the pulling. Now, I don't mind doing the assisted pulls at all. If I'm asked to do it in a party, I'll stand up, I'll get my butt up and go over there and start doing it. But typically, I'm sitting by the fire, getting mana, rebuffing everyone, that kind of thing. Going a little deeper, I guess. Going a little farther in. Alt 17, have you been playing on any of the playtests? Have you got in on any of those? Are you in the closed beta by any well, you're asking about Enchanter, so here we go. Less breakage for sure. So far, it's good. So far, so good. Get the next one. Another respawn up there. Looks like I got into the right party today. Ally. Enchant Ally is really cool. I like using it. So, you enchant the Shadow Knight, give them between 10 to 25% more HP, and they could do this cool attack called Shadow Spike. And so you can make them do these attacks on the enemies. So that's your host, and you're in control. You can give the tank Enchanted Rune Skin, which is really cool. That'll stop damage temporarily from the enemies. You give them like a little shield from it. Oh, you know what happened? Usually I buff myself with adrenaline, so I can kind of put a timer on it and everything. Once it wears off, I'll know that it's time to rebuff the party. I'll just have to bear in mind that it's been roughly 5 or 10 minutes. With that. I always try to lower their resistances before I charm them. Sometimes I don't do that. I just straight up charm. Depends on the situation. Like if I want to pull and they have a buddy next to them or something, charm. Send them on the other mall. Root the one that's not charmed. Back premiere. Do that magic crack to all the other mobs as well, just so it helps the wizards blast them and just helps people in the party. They're nuking, makes them more susceptible to magic. The elementalist helping him out, helping the pet out. Heck yeah. We're getting faction. Another one ink. They said I wasn't lucky this week, so I'm still playing a mud. Interesting. I don't have a lot of experience in playing muds. My first experience came when I was a kid, and we kind of had computers. There was some website you could get on that was like some third-party website that was a mud, and sort of the first time I ever got to experience that. Haven't played in my adult life though. Text adventure, yeah. Using the mud commands here, it takes some getting used to for me. For sure. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that right. There's always a way to do it. Just very specific, it seems like. Got another one ink. Got two. I'm gonna mess that one. There we go. Got it under control now. This thing, did you ever play EverQuest? Ever play EverQuest? Have you played EverQuest? Or P99 or Corm? I couldn't find a one-hand sword, so I'm on a two-hand. Not that good with it. You know something? The two-handers for the Beast Masters, I started to say Beast Lords just because EQ's on the brain now. The Beast Masters using the two-handed weapons, I think it's gonna be beast mode. And you know, I'm really interested to see what they do with that class. It kind of reminds me of like Berserker inspired. but still very Beast Lord inspired as well. With the one pet and just running in there, just all like feral. I could just see myself getting some two-handed claws and going that route, or I could see myself playing a Spellblade. You know, Spellblade sounds interesting to me as well. Yes, I played the TLPs. Nice. Ragefire and Agnar. You know, I tried to play a little bit of Agnar, and I had other games trying to pull my attention away from it on raid guilds. Yeah. I raided just a little bit on P99. Not much. The Ragefire cloak or whatever it was, did some of that. Obviously I raided in like EHJ and stuff whenever that was a thing, because that was kind of like my ultimate EverQuest fantasy, you know, just to kind of go through the game. And I know EverQuest is not really one of those games for some folks that you could just play solo and be all powerful like a boss running through, but it was really nice to see some of the game that I never got a chance to see, and kill some of those bosses that I didn't get a chance to down as well. Pretty cool. Lasted, it was fun. I treated it like it was more of a fun session. This for me is more of a long-term thing. This game, Monsters and Memories, it's going to be a long-term plan for me. Yeah, not going to keep this stream going for 7 hours, but I had a lot of fun yesterday playing with Yukator, killing the skeletons, getting my shaman quest done in Fail and Draw. Created a Wood Elf Shaman, and the whole thing is the quest is completely different from the Night Harbor one, so it's just a brand new adventure. And I love Fail and Draw. I love the ambiance, the music. The game is incredible. Little bit of a slip there. It's all good. We got 3. Here they come. There's the 3rd one coming out the back door there, shooting at people. Can't be having that. And we can't be having this either. Gotta mez him. Good now. Maybe next week I'll be lucky. I really hope you get in. I hope everybody gets in that really wants to play. Oh man. Okay. We got it. We got it under control now. Magic crack these guys. I'm gonna remez that one over to the right. I think he might be break. Doesn't matter which one we pick. Okay, we're good. Another thing I like about the Enchanter class is just all the utility that you have. The mental surge, you can give mana to someone in need. I like doing that sometimes whenever I'm sitting at full mana in a party, but oftentimes I'm not. It's more like this. I do like to toss Traumatize every now and then. Thinking about spending 700 coins on a one-hand sword. I can keep it for only 6-hour boot. You talking about in the mud? Stuff isn't saved between boots. I see. So you just rent that sword and kind of use it the best you can and in the text, and then you just get items, go on adventure, only advancement and coins. That's cool. You can kind of save up and decide what you want to get. I think I would try out mud though in my spare time, like on break at work or something, from the phone. With the Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight's saying he's feeling like he's perpetually out of mana. So I'm gonna try to help a brother out here. Go. Give him some mana. I play Moral Decay. I thought they closed it, but it was only temporary. Nice. Moral Decay. Back to action here real quick, but I did look it up. I do have a tab open for it. So yeah, maybe it might help me get better with mods in this game, you know? Being more familiar with it. What's up, Azari? Acolyte of Elchendra. Holy Orc Pile. Yes, sir. The population decline. Death is really harsh. 10% of total XP, including your stats. Death is real harsh in it. Used to that, being EverQuest players. This soldier charming Azari is going pretty good so far, man. I think it has something to do with the mob types. Perhaps just a regular soldier, just a warrior. You know, maybe they don't have as strong of a mind as the other orcs, or maybe they're not as strong-willed. You know? Then one in the back. Plus he's dark blue. The other one was dark blue as well. Maybe, yeah, it's just a luck thing. He broke. Random. Back. There we go. It's this guy. Alright. Pets on one of them. Pets on both of them. Done to kind of just a bit enchant the ally again. Looking better. So you'd say Sharma's doing pretty good so far on that level. I think so. You know, I just need just a bit more gear. I think it's not working how I want it to work, but it's working good enough for me. It's not so annoying where it's breaking every 5 seconds. I say that now, and then it starts breaking, but yeah, Niseg can attest that it hasn't broke that much. Hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, please correct me. I want him to stay right there. Positioning is key sometimes. Going too close to those tents. Pull a whole bunch of them while we're fighting like 4 mobs and 3 of them are missed, you know. Be that guy. That shadow. The shadow on the wooden beam. Thought that was another orc for a second. Alright, foot soldier. He's not cooperating with me very well now. He's just getting wild here. There we go. I didn't see stuff hitting you. The one-hand sword worked wonders on my kill rate. Nice. That's awesome. So now you have 6 hours to just kind of kill as much as you can. We're looking for brute. That's where I want to be. I want to be 39-ish, in the 40s. So I could do that giant fort in Zentar here. I want to check that place out. Try to make money, that's right. So you can get even better stuff next time. Are there any other swords you could, like, rent out longer, so to speak? Buy longer, I mean. Yeah. Is there an ultimate, is there like an ultimate piece of gear or loot that everyone's after? The stores are ran by players. Like a real economy and everything. Really cool. World Decay is a long-running fantasy-themed LP MUD multi-user dungeon. Has been active since 1992. Sweet. I'm gonna look into this. Thank you for mentioning it. Attack. Attack. Come on, soldier. You got it in you. Attack. if I customize it, I can save it for the next 7 days for 30 coins. But the condition deteriorates with time. See, I like that. People are nice despite the fact it's a free for all PvP mud. You know, there's always honor among, like, it's maybe this is like a bad analogy, but honor among thieves, kind of. There's like on a PvP server, sort of like, I played World of Warcraft for a long time as well. So I was an EverQuest player, I was a WoW player, and they're just like unwritten rules, you know, that people abide by. And some folks treat it like the Wild West. They just do whatever they want to. They'll camp your corpse, they'll sit there and they'll grieve you, and they'll do everything that they can to make your life miserable in the game. And you have other folks that just don't like that, but they are all about PvP, and they're all about the unwritten rules kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm getting at. That's my whole point. I went from way out there, but try to explain my point. But yeah, that's kind of it. And there's a bunch of unwritten rules on PvP servers still in EverQuest. People play them. I never had any experience on PvP or EverQuest. Not really sure. I messed around. I created a character one time and I got shot by a ranger. I got shot down by a ranger, dude. As soon as it wasn't long after I spawned in, got some levels, was actually able to PvP or whatever. I've done forgotten what level it was now, but yeah, that was my first experience with it. One day I logged in and I was like, I'm gonna try PvP today. And this has been several years ago. Got shot by a ranger. I took an arrow to the knee. All right, he's getting a bit unruly here. Make him sit down. Yeah, have a seat. Chill out. I like how they sit down. They just kind of like crouch down on that one knee or whatever. One more break away from going back to my original pet. Someone's going AFK a sec. Through it. Still should be pretty good though. Try to do my thing again and maybe get some mana. Hopefully get some mana before this guy breaks. How we doing on everything? Alright. We're pretty good. 34 minutes or so. I need to rebuff haste. Everybody. The experience has been absolutely awesome here. You actually have to target the orc that you want for the damaging ability. But if I want to put rune skin on, I can still have that orc targeted and it'll just go right to the Shadow Knight, which is nice. Enchanted rune skin there. Always did like the enchanters and I had respect for them. I got an enchanter on P99. He's like in his high 30s. It's like 39. Twinked out enchanter that I was playing for a while over in FV in Kunark. Kunark, by the way, is my favorite. I enjoy the Plains of Power as well. Going in some of the planes, and I'm looking forward to doing that on Quorum as well. I'll be working on a Quorum character. Point also. Yeah, life just got real busy in April. The month of April was like, whoa. And then before February, I was really killing it with the streams and everything, so trying to just pump it out, keep pumping out the content, do something. But yeah. Hey Slayheim, shout out to Slay, best buddy in real life. Hey man, nice to catch a stream. How's the adventure going? It's going fantastic. We have a pile of bodies here. Just been talking about Charming. I've been talking about P99. We've been talking about Muds. Mysig here is playing a Mud at the moment in the chat. And I've been checking it out. I think I'm going to look into it. Maybe when I'm on break at work or something. It's called Moral Decay. It's been around since 1992. And there's a website for everything. Yeah. I looked it up. I'm thinking I'm going to give it a shot. Something to play, you know, in my spare time if I'm bored and I can't be at home. Things like that. This one and that one over there. He's shooting at people. Can't be having that now. Nice, man. Yeah. Most definitely. How have you been coming along, my friend? Have you been getting in any Monsters and Memories? I'll try to recharm it. That was nice. It was great to get that aggro for a second. See that? Like I was saying earlier, if a pet was too close, don't want that to happen. Oh, that one's going down fast. Nice. But yeah, also just talking about Project Quorum and the Plains of Power, Kunark, favorite expansion. Absolutely the favorite, my favorite expansion. Love the Ixar. I love the Lizardmen race as well. I'm looking forward to seeing them in the game. There we go. Better. Enchant. One thing that I missed here. Minor intelligence and minor wisdom. Get minor wisdom out. Got a buff cleric and druid. You guys been re-charmed. No, I can't. You resisted me. Dang, I'm sorry. Ooh. Alright, well, it's time to kill him. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the normal pet. Battery got battered. Very sorry. That as well. Can't move that up a bit. Missed the Enchanter pet acting like a bull in the china shop. Yeah, most definitely there. That's funny. Sure was acting like a bull in the china shop, so to speak. Okay, so big skeleton over there near those guys. Ooh. Oh man. I hope he doesn't aggro them. This is cool, you know, we're sharing camp, we're sharing the same camp. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time. Killing, getting experience. This is what it's all about, you know? I was still using Enchant Ally though. That's the thing. You're not supposed to be able to use that spell while you have a charmed pet, actually, so That is something to keep an eye on. It's letting me use it even though I have a charmed pet. The spell cannot be used while you have a charmed pet. It was still letting me do it, so something to keep an eye on. Need to quickly report that as a bug. I don't think it's supposed to be working like that. What is the what's the command? Can you just type in like /bug or something to report it, or do you actually have to bring it up? Just bring it up there. Category. Movement node, broken quest, broken item. Combat. Environment, art issue. Character. I'm just going to put it under feedback. And other, probably the wrong category, but I'm just going to do it. You know, just in case. Rolling with it. Sure they know by now. And if they do, that's good. Psionic Hemorrhage is a really cool spell as well. I'll show that off too. You get this beam coming from your hand that damages the enemy like every second. I like to use that when I have a pet. The Enchanter pet. Got a 31 fighter on the way to replace me, so the tank is leaving, but we have a 31 fighter coming. We'll continue fighting here. But I'm probably going to go for a grand total of 3 hours. 48 minutes in right now. They know they have to pull, right? So, Zari, are you planning on logging in later on today? Getting in a little session? I can log over to the Shaman. Definitely want to play that Wood Elf Shaman some more. lurking AFK for a bit at the moment, possibly. Nice. Heck yeah, man. We'll get it in. Same for anyone else as well. Play. There and get some leveling done. I'd like to do some of the quests as well. I like to pick up that shaman quest again. Did the first part. I turned in all the bones. Like you have to crush the remains in a mortar and pestle. Crush those remains. It's like 2 skulls, and then you have to have like 4 bone chips. Hand it back in. You hand it back in, and now I'm on the second part of the quest. I got this spell called Invisibility versus Spirits or something like that. And I have to go and find a cave, I think Yukator was telling me. And I can kill like a level 3 mob or something like that, and it completes that portion of it. I'll be diving into that later though. I started this camp at 80% into 29, so I really want to say I went from hell level to hell level in 1 camp. Be really good camp, man. Plan to stay here for a while, into the 30s. Looking up at the night sky sometimes in the game. Beautiful. Okay, so the fighter fell through. Search for someone else, for another replacement. He can't find anyone, I'll ask my guild. One coming. Got someone's pet over there fighting. I'm gonna change my illusion to a human. go be a human for a bit. Buff time. Check up on the buffs. It's getting to be about that time. We haste. Because I put it on myself later than everyone else. Alright, cool. Got it. Rocking out now. Strength as well on all of them. You click on chunk here. He's coming. Okay, good. We got somebody. Cool. What are we looking on insight? We gotta give everybody insight. Let stuff calm down here after this pull. Sit through the pull, hopefully. Get some mana. Give myself insight first. That way I can give it to everybody else rather quickly. Ticking our way up here. Can't wait for Brilliance. I think that's the next one. Brilliance. Wondering that today. I was sitting there thinking. Dude, it's literally the next level. It's 32. Mana regeneration by 6. I get charisma as well. I get to increase my charisma by 10. So that's going to help significantly. The only reason I don't use minor charisma when I'm charming right now is because it just increases it by like a couple. It's not a lot. It still makes a difference. A little bit of stats makes a big difference, but 10, that's like a huge difference. I also get fatigue, get strength and wisdom, which is nice. Let's get this insight going. sure. Sometimes you'll cast it on someone and it won't take hold. You have to cast it again. Sure. Everybody got it. Feel insightful. Okay. Nice. Good. .42 slash, that's pretty good. Shadow Spike hit for 31. That's pretty good damage. Wow. Looks like they have bows. Too. Fire looks like it's dying a bit. I'm going to contribute. Skelly's still hanging around, isn't he? 4. Watch this. There we go. He's rooted. He ain't bothering. He's not bothering anybody. Send the pet in, and on one at a time. Next one should be ready to break. Good. Priest over here. behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Just kill the priest first. Yeah, I want to mess the other one. I'm on shock. Just need you for a second. That's attacking. Big deal. That was crazy. Orc train, yeah. That was wild, dude. That was nuts. All aboard the orc train. Good there. Little silent Cambridge. Uh-oh. Yeah, the run, Forrest, run. They just went into the cave and already running for their life. Oh. Yeah. That train. That train might have got him. No. He's here. No. It's buffage time. Yeah, it was nice grouping. Shadow Knight. Enchant the monk. Need to make sure. Yeah, it's level 21. That way I can distribute mana as it's needed, wherever. Still going smooth. As always. Victor says 30 orcs they trained are on their way back. Care. Okay. We're gonna have to take care here. Repop. I need to get some more illusions though. Have some more fun with the Enchanter. I mean, I could be a variety of different races, objects. Dude has a blonde mustache. I like it. That's the power stash right there. Okay, next one. Situate myself here on the butt pillow. I don't know what other classes I want to try though. I have an elementalist. Gonna be doing some stuff on that. Primarily as like a solo Elite Knight character that I can just kind of enjoy the game and maybe make some VODs for, along with the Beastmaster. Still want to keep it going with the Beastmaster. As I was saying before, I'm eager to see how the class evolves here coming up with the changes. So, still plans for that. I haven't scrapped it. I just miss the Enchanter a little bit sometimes. And I miss the Shaman a little bit sometimes. So I made the Wood Elf Shaman. I very much miss the Shaman, man. This battery acid dude, he's making me want to play a Shaman. Now, I'm itching watching him play. There's that dude. Just run away. Find something to run behind, like maybe try to trick him out. Line of sight. Classic EverQuest. What's up, my friend? Oh, hey, what up, buddy? Listening, watching while working? Nice. Yeah, man, get it. Get it, and then take a well-deserved break. You deserve it after 7 in a row. 7 in a row is no joke. Just been enjoying my time here at the work camp, one of my favorite places in the Vale of Zentar. Had a crazy train run by, just literally crazy train. They came from back here, ran all the way down, totally ignored us, went in the cave, and then they chased the other group out. They were running for their lives. I don't know where they came from or anything, but yeah, they surprised us. That was quite the surprise. Tried Charm. Charm was working great, man. Charm was working great until it wasn't. And I was bragging so much on Charm, and I'm just not ready for it. Next level, I get Brilliance. Next level, that'll be fantastic. Brilliance 6 mana region, going up by 6 now. And yeah, on the very next level, I get a whole bunch of cool shit. I get Wisdom, I get Strength. So plus 10 Charisma, I get Charisma. So that will help tremendously. Plus 10 will be a big boost. Ozzy did come by. He had to come by for a visit to make sure I wasn't sleeping on stream or anything. Epic moment. Oh yeah. I love watching my guy with the stash, man. He's just like... I love that beam from the Psionic Hemorrhage. Reminds me too much of playing Warlock in World of Warcraft. Just brings up fond memories of that. Just the times that I had on that character in that game, playing on PvP and just draining life forces away in the game, and having a lot of fun doing it in that class. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this class as well. This game. So something interesting about the Enchanter class. Classic EverQuest, I was able to use Enchant Ally despite having a Charmed pet. I reported that as a bug, but I'm sure they already know. Not intended to work that way. Cannot be used while you have a Charmed pet. And I was still using it earlier. Do that attack. Doing that attack, it does a good amount of damage. Did like 31 damage earlier when I did it. Shadow Spike, 29 that time. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh well. Hey, he's shooting battery here. Chunk will get on him. You want to shoot me now, huh? You know what? I forgot about the wild bear companion. How could I? How could I do that? I gotta give him haste now. Oh, snap. I'm gonna be tested now, lads. I'm getting tested. Oh shit, I'm out of mana. This is not good. Might need to run, yeah. Oh dear God. Curious how they're coming along. I don't think they're coming along. I think they're gone. Please, I don't run into a spider or something. Getting experience for it. I still see folks taking damage. He's running away from me now. He's going back. I got them separated. This is really weird. It is mayhem. Classic request. My God, look at all the bodies. Are we the good guys? All right. Ooh. Just like, what's up again? Had to go pick up my daughter from her friends. Nice. Well, welcome back. We just had a moment of chaos happen. The size of the train we saw before, the orc train. I had an orc train coming through, not sure if you saw or not. We avoided them the first time. The second time, they got us. Well, they tried to get us. The group did a really good job at keeping everything together. I was out of mana, so I was just kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off, basically. But we managed it. I grabbed 2 of them and ran away, like far away. Kited around for a minute, just did what I could to kind of survive, and we made it through. So party did a really good job. I was trying to keep him as I could. I hit him with a fascinate in the beginning, but it wasn't going to be enough. Just didn't have enough mana. I'm awake. Yeah. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm awake after that one. I need some toothpicks. Put right there. Comes another one. Here comes another one. Oh, I had him meds. Thought I had him meds. I don't. He's rooted though. Shaman's helping me out pretty good. This one. This one. I think if I wouldn't focus so much on damage, it'd be good. Oh, what? Yeah, I don't know why that just happened. Another chaotic moment here. I'm not flinching. I'm not flinching. Uh-oh. I might actually be running for real. I'm just going to run them out as far as I can get them and just kind of circle around. Get healed. Oh, God. Not good. They want me. Good, I gotta heal. Holy crap. Just keep kiting them around. Good. Seem to have it under control. That was crazy. All right. I'm gonna sit by the fire for a second. Woo. Fuck. Got 5 on me, almost to zone line. Oh, I got him off me. Yeah, it did. That did help. Not sure we would have made it. Gotta really watch our backs now. I'm scared to go AFK just to make myself a little bit of coffee. After that, that was insane. mine are on the way back. Here we go, round 2, fight. Ready? Okay, Fitsu's getting them another beer. This too. Excuse me. I guess you guys didn't get on the threat table. This one is walking back. One of the others are. I might get us on the way to y'all. Yeah. There was a mage that wanted to blast my XP spot. He said I can have it. That's good. Good that you can take it. What's the XP spot like that you're doing? Unemployment center. Hey. Kick. Should be right clicking and going. Kick is not working. Maybe try slash disband. Maybe this disbands. Maybe we can reform or flash kick. Anybody know how to work around that in the stream? Like if you can't remove someone from the party? Okay, so we just had to disband and reform. Worked. Good. I think the other guy was AFK. To buff adrenaline again. I'm just gonna refresh everything. A bunch of craziness happened. That's to do that. Enchant Threshy. Again. All right. That's your strength. Yeah, hopefully they don't come back. I will be here for a minute though, before I go off to make myself a cup of coffee here. I'm scared of what might happen. Battery is running back. Battery back. Sweet. Oh, Sand Dervish. Here we go. I don't know how high they are. Okay, his resistance weakened. He resisted that though. Resisted. Too far away. That ability. Oh. Should zone that. Alright, well. I wanted to see if there was an orc running around. I grabbed and threw it on that dervish. Even though we have no heals, kind of stall out the time, but it's already back. Okay, we got our cleric back. This is not going to be good. I've already cast it on it. I'm on the aggro table, so whoever lead the way, the quickest to get to the zone line should be this way. The zone this time. Oh. Shit. I doubt this is gonna land. Uh-oh. Walking now. All right. It won't work. It won't work. Pretty sure they fixed that. You can't camp out. Can't camp aggro. At least you're not supposed to be able to. We can try. I'm gonna try and then end up dead. I am hungry as well. Gotta cook some meat in the inventory or something. See if the elementals can give me maybe some food. I think we might be breaking up after this. I don't know. It seems to be that way. Check the vendor. So, back here. These guys were KOS, but no, they're not. I think it's just the big ones. Meet back in 5 minutes. We can. I want a zone still though. I don't want to test it. I'm too nervous to test it out. Come back and then you got a corpse. Just to the zone line now. Spirit of Wolf ran out. I mean, Spirit of the Wild. Speed of the Wild. I'll get right in a second. Speed of the Wild ran out. No idea where that dervish is either. It just kind of like bugged out and forgot about me. Pretty long ramp to run up. Safety. some food to cook as well, so I just need some for right now. Right. In case. It's safe. Be back here for 3 minutes. Or if he's AFK, maybe. We'll get back to it. We'll get back in there and keep on rolling. I'm actually going to take this time to make myself some coffee real quick. I'll be right back. All right. So much. Even illusion popping again. Still making coffee in the background. I just heard stuff going on. Heard that he was back, so. I had literally been rocking this camp for, no joke, 8+ hours, and that group trying to fight inside has derailed it hardcore. We get back to those steady pulls. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, we lived through it. We made it through it. This, I can run right back through anyway. Should be good. Oh man, he might be running for that spider. No, that's not a spider. That's just a whole bunch of people invisible. Look like a whole bunch of legs coming together. Alright. Go. Never drew it either Alt F4 to out or had the most untimely link dead ever. I'll stay positive and say true link dead. Just curious if anyone's tested out that logging out to kind of ditch aggro. I remember reading something about it, how it got fixed, where you couldn't do that anymore. As far as the log out goes, I don't know how they would treat like link dead. Character just instantly zaps out of the world. It usually happens when you camp too, but like I said, I'm reading something about it. Changes. It's like gating out. I guess sometimes. I won't do that. Not anymore. We rocked it though. Still doing pretty good. Getting to 32. I'd like to get 32. And then get just a little bit of a buffer into it. Head back to town. Get my spells. And just kind of end the stream at that point. We'll see how much time I end up having though. I'm going hard for 3 hours. Like it's like a hard stopping point. Feeling a bit lost here. Just a bit. Okay. I'm heading in the right direction now. We made it back. Get buff in here and go back on the road. Grab that coffee. Group has been disbanded. What happened there? Got to reform, yep. Okay. Well, looking for a group. It's nice to see the level ranges, you know. Nice to see the level ranges in the zones, that there's such a wide, like, range. Let's see that. There's some areas I haven't explored yet that I want to see. Shoreline. And I want to do Fallen Pass shoreline as well. Haven't done that. There's some other areas in Fallen Pass I want to see. I was about to go exploring yesterday, and then I was like, maybe this isn't a good idea in case invisibility versus undead drops or something like that. Cook some of this meat. Still one by one. For now, I'm gonna go grab that coffee. Be right back. Ditch those two. See invisibility and viz. Right. Be a refresher. Viewer. Mental surge should be pretty good to have. Keep. Need it. I'm set. It's spearing. Gives me a little bit of time to get the pet out and stuff. Classic EverQuest says, what level is Shallow Shoals? I'm not sure. That's one zone I want to check out. I want a group there. Yeah, I want to check it out. Salute steady streaming. Thank you. If it's hurting me or not, but someone else could be streaming as well. Yeah. Alright, Cambridge. I think maybe you're just saying like a steady flow, perhaps, in a different way. Either way, we're rocking and we're rolling. Now that's all that matters. We're having a good time here, getting XP. Things all good again. We can stay locked in for this next hour. Get my dark Colombian brew again. It's nothing special. It's just Starbucks. It's pretty good. Sometimes all you need is just a little bit of Folgers in your cup. Yeah, it works too. You have to use extra coffee grounds. Some of them, or I'll make sure it says dark roast. Like I want the darkest roast I can get. In coffee. Because number one, I need it. And two, I just love the taste. Three. By the time this one's dead, the other one should be coming in the party. Amazing. Split up on two different ones. AoE man is too good. Yeah, it's really, really good. Always my old crap button. I want to make it a thing one day on stream to just do a completely different zone, something completely new, like Shallow Shoals or Scarwood. I've been in Scarwood briefly, like when it was still being completed, and there was like a hole in the floor of the zone in a section. That's the last time I went to Scarwood. I'd like to check out Scarwood. In one of these Koltor's pets. Stuck her down. Oh, we got feared. Nice. Be a human again. Incinerate mana is good too. For the mobs that have a mana bar. Yeah, on this rock. Right on the next one too. Some wood to the fire, starting to dwindle a bit, fading. There we go. Nice, beautiful fire going now. Scarequest says I'm down for anything new. Me too. Start exploring some of these areas, find some cool shit, you know. I'm gonna enchant again. That happens to me all the time. That happens to me all the time. So I always have to ask, you know, I gotta double check. Did everybody get their buffs? Did everybody receive it? And sometimes, like I said before, you'll cast a buff on someone, it'll tell you that someone received it, but they didn't actually receive it. And then they'll ask you for the same buff. And you're wondering, I casted that on you, but it just didn't take. So you have those moments as well. I always like to make sure everybody's got what they need. We have weight room, exchange copper for silver. Copper, but Oh. Dang it, I got myself. Got it now. Good. It's like how it says, an entire orc civilization slaughtered, crushed, decimated. We have brought them down to their knees. But yeah, once we get the group leveled up and stuff, I'm still down to play the Beastmaster with the group. I'm just getting the Shaman kind of leveled up to be sort of like this backup. Because I do love playing the Shaman, so if we need backup, I'll jump on the Shaman. Kind of the plan. That other character that I have. Although Jam plays Shami, so. Leon says, I love how they do that with the bodies. Makes for a fun show. Just hundreds of bodies laying there. Yeah, absolutely. It's fun, and then at times I'm like, hide the bodies. I don't know why, but sometimes in this case I don't mind it though. Sorry about that. Battery getting battered again on my watch. It's all good. Rolling on. Out of mana. Now sit. Sit. Yeah, I can't wait for Brilliance though. Brilliance is going to be amazing. Charisma is going to be amazing. Can't wait. I may actually be able to make some soloing content now. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how it works out with about 46 charisma or so once I put that buff on me, because it's plus 10 to charisma next level. Then we'll try it out. I probably still need more than that, but see what happens. I'm gonna test it. Test out the charm soloing. See how that does, and then maybe find a safer place with like dark blues and just do normal pet stuff. Pet solo, or attempt to. Haven't soloed on this guy in forever, so. Slam says, how do you feel about Enchanter versus Shaman now for main? Dude, they're like so close. They're running side by side for me. in terms of how I feel about both classes. I do need a little bit more time on the shaman to mature a bit, to get that shaman leveled up to where I can get consume and have all the other abilities, and it's just gonna be like old times for me. I'm gonna enjoy it. I already know I'll enjoy it. But yeah, those are the two top classes for me, man. I made the elementalist as well. I made that character just to kind of like play off peak, just enjoy the game, just zone out completely and play. That's why I created the elementalist, just for that. Liam says it's nice you have both to switch it up some. That's what I'm planning to do with a few classes. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. The more the merrier, you know. I want to create some characters that have for specific reasons, or maybe different static groups where a few of us can play a couple nights a week or something and just enjoy the game. Kick back, take a break from the main. I'm in no rush to get to the end game. You know, I do love to level up. That's like my main thing that I enjoy the most out of anything is leveling up, but yeah. Gotta make money though. EA comes out, gotta make money. Gotta get on those trades. I'm talking to myself when I say that. Have to get on those trade skills, man. Something, gathering, something, anything, something to get myself started. Get my feet on the ground with it, you know. 'Cause you gotta just get what you need. Just be prepared. And again, dang it. Sam says, dude, honestly, I feel the same way, man. I'm down to just vibe with the lads when I can play. Yeah, I feel that for sure. I love vibing with the lads. I love getting in power sessions. I love seeing new places, like Yukator showed us. Ratkin and Black Tide Bay, that was really, really cool. Enjoyed that. I want to find places like that. That's what I was just telling Classic EverQuest. Asked about Shallow Shoals. We gotta go in some of these places and explore it. When I get on the Beastmaster and we can all get together again and get some levels, we can get up to around Azari's range, around 25, around his druid and stuff. I'm going to be super poor in this game, says Classic EverQuest. I never loot when in groups. As you can tell, I loot seldomly, but I'm like you, dude. I'm just happy with the split, man. Just give me the split. Just give me some change so I can take it to the bank and cash it in. It's kind of where I'm at. Yukator has been amazing scouting out places. Dude, I know. He's been killing it. He knows more about areas than I do, more about the game, certain sections of the game. And yeah, it's been great. It's been lovely having him by our side, playing and stuff. Really, really good. On to the next. Yes, need to be mezzing here. Yeah. Didn't work. Try again. sip of coffee. On nights, but gonna be staying up as long as possible. I usually go to bed early on that first day I have to work when on night shift. Early for me means like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Since I work till 6:45 a.m. That way I can get stuff done before work. If there's anywhere I need to go, make some fresh food, stuff like that, you know. Wonders. Same classic Yuka guide, am I right? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, nice. Absolutely. Got some more coming. I'm ready for them. Gonna split them. That's good. We can split. Ain't that too good? I think it's just right. They're far enough away, I think. Pull 3 and get away with it. Just the 2 came. I didn't know which one they were getting on there for a second. Yeah, I've said I feel you about work. I gotta stay super late tomorrow to get some work done on a project. Dreading it. Yeah, man, I feel you there. We're about to go through a massive project where I work at too, so it's gonna be fun coming up in less than a month. Oh boy. You know what's funny? June 1st is the date of that. So. I'd say it all just worked out though. June 1st is the date for that work project I got going on where I work at, and October 1st is EA, so it worked out. I got a lot of time off in October. I got half the month off. So says you're a G. You got this. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. That in mind. As I get closer here to the 3-hour mark. Still got a whole yellow to go though. Might not entirely get like some percentage into the next level, but I'm definitely getting a level for sure. Steady stream of XP. Yes, yes. That's what I thought he meant earlier. Steady stream of XP. Oh, I'm sure. Back to sitting. Knocks on wood. Yeah, let me. Some wood to knock on sometimes. If you're superstitious. I'm not. I'm not superstitious. Do it anyway. Oh damn, Classic EverQuest says, I kept my 1 week off in June, but I put in for the first week of October off. Nice. Hope that gets approved quickly. That way we can rage out, man. We could just have big power sessions going on. First week in October off. Gonna see what I can do. I thought about doing this. I thought about getting me a laptop. Thought about getting me a laptop, taking it down to the beach in the downtime, like at night. Just like when I'm gonna be doing nothing but sleeping anyways. While I'm down there, down in the Outer Banks. Just kind of playing Eminem, maybe. I'm gonna do that for a couple hours before bedtime on maybe one of my other characters, or I might decide to play on the main. We'll just have to see what happens when we get there. It's still a ways off, and anything can happen, you know. It's one of those ideas that I had. 'Cause I'm really into the game, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm dedicated, as they say. I'm very dedicated. But I'll be spending most of my days chilling, time to relax. You're on vacation, you know. Unwind, enjoy yourself. Enjoy what there is to do and there is to see. That's what I plan to do. You know. So no more 20 packs. I mean, I think I draw the limit at 10. Gotta have 2 shots on top. I'm not gonna be an instigator for that. I'm gonna encourage that. It is what it is, you know? Have fun. Sit down for a minute. The keybinds got screwy after this login. Me and you, Classic, were chatting about craft beer that day in your stream when I popped in at work, and the limit on alcohol in Utah you were telling me about. That's crazy. Yeah, I was always an IPA kind of guy when I did drink. Just for me, it's got to hit me hard, you know. It has to. I've got to go all in or not at all. What in the world? They don't want to stay meds, do they? On to the next. Um, Me, not that kind of orc. Exactly. Me, not that kind of orc. Work. Back to work. Newbie quest for WoW. Orc troll starting area. One of my favorites in that game. It's lazy peons. Lazy orc peons. Hey, we're getting there. Here we go. Lion. In the distance. Go. Incoming. Get ready. I need to get myself ready. Feign death. Two, maybe three. Dude, that was perfect. My stupid pet had to do that. Alright. Good now. Club them orcs. That's right. Right over the head. Over that green ball head. Laying the smack down on him. Laying the smack it down on all these orcs' asses. Bottom, rock bottom, rock bottom. They all got rock bottomed. Keeping it flowing. Won't see the castle. One ink. Watch health bars for a few minutes. Battery. Healer's gonna take a little bit of a AFK, it looks like. One. Attack me, huh? Oh, good. Go that route. Wait a second. Loot a little bit. Any of them are available to be looted. I think they've been dealt with though. Those corpses have something bugged, something bugged with the corpses in terms of like when they expire. You consider them and it's like a massive number. Maybe that's what's going on. That's the iron maul. Rat. Yeah. Falling asleep on stream. That's my guild leader. The best known to fall asleep on stream. Yeah, that is true. That is true. As long as you got Aussie playing, then that can happen. That kind of stuff happens. Trying to resurrect me from my sleep. Priest. I'm gonna miss the priest maybe first. Or the other way around. I'll just miss the priest. Either way. Yeah, I gotta push it to the 40s. I need to make it into the 40s so I can see the game like I want. Shallow shoals, all that stuff. Scarwood. In different groups as well. Some areas of the game you wouldn't even think of. They're there. And it's like you're killing within another portal in the game. Some very cool areas in the game. You could just look up into the sky and see countless wonders. Like a great city up on the mountains in Phalandraw. What looks to be possibly the High Elf City. I don't know that, yeah. Don't know that for sure, but there are little secrets everywhere in the game. Little nuances like that. Just little things trying to grab your attention, you know? How are we doing on time? Pretty good. Roughly 20 minutes or so left. Should be getting it here very soon. Quite close. Let's say coming toward me. Run away. Trying to run to his fellow orcs, only to be decimated like the rest and pounded into the dirt and pulverized. Take a rock bottom, you're gonna look like these guys. Back. High quality wolf pelt. Ooh. Nice. Those south. Haven't got too much into the economy in the game, selling and buying and all that kind of stuff from players yet. Goddamn, it's like okay. Easy peasy. Need a beer break, son. Maybe soon. Right. That's him for just a second, so he stopped shooting the shaman. Throw a stun in there. I like to weave that in. Ale. I'm in the UK. Ale. That's right. Ale. Regional crap. Heard of it. Boddingtons? Is that either? Boddington. We're in the UK. Three. Since we run it every few years, I love it, but it's easy to live somewhere when you're on company's dime. True. True. Very true. It's easy to love somewhere when you're on the company's dime. True words have not been spoken. Being dead, grabbing beers. Three. Magic crack these. Good right there. And one more for good measure. Probably missed too much, but it's okay. Just want to make sure he stays down. $30 grats. Grats! At this ding. Level 32, we hit the level. Hey Jumpin', hey Kazrax, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I am. Got about 14 so minutes left, a little less than 14 on the stream, but we've been going for a while. This was gonna be like a 3-hour stream because I got some time constraints on me today, this evening. I have to take care of some things and like that. So got some stuff going on. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a great Sunday as well. Got the level 32 here. A bunch of crazy stuff happened. We've been dealing with trains twice. We had 2 rounds. Had to just kind of kite around and avoid them until I could jump in and help, mezzing one by one. We had like 8 or 12 orcs just running, just everywhere, and just a whole pile of bodies. These bodies, when you consider them, it says it's got like so many freaking days. It's like an infinite number of days before they decay. I'm thinking that they're just kind of glitched out, maybe. But yeah, we've been enjoying ourselves here. This is one of my favorite camps. There was a group inside that just couldn't handle it, so they ran out those other times, and I'm thinking that's where all the orcs came from, because we were like, where the hell did all these guys come from? And that's likely what happened. Had to run for the zone. Thought about testing the camping out thing, but I was like, nah, I don't want to risk it and then just come back and there'd be a corpse, you know. I did read that they were fixing that, capping to the ditch aggro. But we've been having a lot of fun here so far. We got ourselves reestablished. We're back into action again. Everything is going very smoothly. XP is just streaming along like we are here, and all these orcs are just lying flat on their back. They got decimated. But yeah, we've been discussing all sorts of things, from muds, all that. Thinking I'm going to try Moral Decay. The Moral Decay mud, and might sharpen my skills with the mud commands in the game as well. But mud commands, very specific. Have to do a specific thing. And so I just have to get better at that. But yeah. Skilling and skilling up. Meditation is increased to 158. That's good. Becoming a priest. Also had Druid. Either it was just bad timing with like a link dead, or they just like alt F forward or whatever. Not really sure. But here are survivors. What level is inside the cave? I'm not really sure specifically. Do know that one room that killed me, should have fascinated twice, but I ended up fascinating. I got myself, mezzed myself. I had a moment where I could have casted fascinate again, and yeah, they pounded on me. I was dead in like less than a second. So I'll just sit for a second. I quit the mud. I sold all my stuff with like 1 or 2 hours left. I'm going to sleep soon. Managed to raise my dexterity by 1 level cost. We have 34k XP. Wow. Okay, Nessig, thank you so much for coming into the stream and checking it out. I really appreciate it. It's been nice chatting with you about the mud, and I'm gonna check it out. You're high enough now, to be honest. People are just skittish, and perhaps rightfully so, because it makes getting any replacement tough unless it's a rogue and it's the unknown. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Something happens in there. Yeah, that's a whole ordeal with the corpse recovery things, and then replacements. Hi, friends. See it taking time soon before I run off. Someone possibly looking to replace, get into a group. Visible. What a great name. Isabel. Isabel. Give me insight. Yeah. Got some more orcs. Get him masked here in a second. That soldier. Crack. Beacon. See you later. See you in a sec. Thank you again. Quick AFK after this. I wanted to be AFK in a party. I think that's good, you know. Made a lot of progress. I'll probably stay on just long enough to find a replacement for myself, or at least I'll ask the guild before I log off. Anybody wants to come and replace me. They just asked the guild if anyone wanted to come replace me. See. Yeah, you have to make the reward outweigh the benefit, and right now it's questionable in a lot of dungeons. Personally, I think they should do the Planes of Power EverQuest method, where you have a safe-ish graveyard where your corpse pops up after a certain amount of time. They could even make that certain amount of time be like 4 hours for all I care, just something I know that you can eventually get your corpse safely and not have to spend a crap ton of time doing so. It makes it more convenient. Don't know if that's necessarily their direction for the game, And personally, I like a little bit of a element danger to the game. I like there being a dangerous element. Yeah, it takes more time to get around, and it takes more time to kind of like run back to your corpse. But we have Speed of the Wild in the game, and hopefully some kind soul can cast that on you, and you can get back to corpse recovery. And that's the biggest part is community. You know, the community in M&M is great. Everyone just kind of helps each other. Everyone's helped me countless times on stream. Azari's helped me lots of times. Abzu's helped me lots of times. You know, just everyone that's helped me in the game, whether it's directions or buffs, just random buffs, things like that, power leveling, all that stuff is great. And so, like, in EverQuest, where they started to go off at was after Planes of Power, for me. It's like, during Planes of Power, Druids and Wizards were like, everyone can just kind of touch the stone and teleport across the world, but EverQuest is a big game. EverQuest was such a massive game, and you throw in the planes, throw the planes in the mix, and it's like, yeah, you kind of need to get around, you know? But I don't mind if they leave it the way it is. I'm okay with the corpse runs and stuff. It's part of the game. It's punishment, in my opinion. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark, so I really appreciate everybody that's come into the stream to say what's up and chill and hang out for a while. I'm gonna be ending it there. I'm gonna stay in the party long enough to find a replacement, but I really appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming around. Check in with me again soon. I'll be streaming on Wednesday again. I have to work these two nights coming up here, Monday and Tuesday night. We'll be back on. It's probably going to be later since I'll have to sleep for most of the day Wednesday anyway, due to the fact that I've been up all night. But hope everyone takes care and have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you guys.